Welcome back. Now, PONMO is very popular in Nigeria. According to media reports, the federal government may have concluded plans to ban the sale and widespread consumption of hides and skins, popularly known as PONMO. Reports claim that the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Adeshina, noted that hides and skins, that's PONMO, ought to be tanned into leather for a very high dollar return, that's a forex, to the farmer and tanneries, and thus called for a stronger check on the consumption and sale of the product, meaning that you are eating away dollars. Stop eating dollars. And we want to use this money now, this hide and skin, and convert it to real forex for the Nigerian economy. Do you agree with the federal government? Is the ban on PONMO justifiable? It's your view. You can let it count. Call us on 070-80668014, or you may tweet to us at YourViewTVC. We'd like to hear your thoughts on this. All right, our country wants to make more money, and they're saying, you know what, guys?
May I give you the statistics of how much the money possibly maybe? In 1997, the Nigerian government thought that if we weren't eating PONMO, we could make $1 billion from exporting leather. By September 2013, it became 60 billion naira that we're eating away in PONMO. Now, if you converted that to leather and exported to Italy, you'll be making lots more money than we're making right now from exporting leather. And some people are saying, let the market forces determine. If the people who want to eat PONMO are paying more than the people who want to use the PONMO for leather, why don't you just allow them eat the PONMO?
But the federal government, yes.
I don't think the people who eat PONMO are ready to pay more, because you go to the market, how much do you get PONMO for? 50-50. In bulk, the bulk that is as big as this, you could get it for 500. So when
That's
you
not true.
Well,
PONMO?
just for the sake of argument, let her just make
Because
it.
I got 3 pieces of PONMO for 500.
I know.
I don't
know where she got from, but it's okay. Go ahead. Finish your argument.
Wait, this is still part of my argument. You need to go to the market more often. Go to K2 market. You
it's
see
15
PONMO
naira a piece now.
Exactly.
Yeah, so 10 pieces is 500. No, it's not like the box. It's not one. Where did you get down? But it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. You guys need to go to more rural areas. No, seriously. I think you guys are really on a high horse.
Okay, all right, let me pause you there. The federal government's argument is that PONMO has no health benefits to anybody.
And it doesn't.
You're just eating it for eating sake. It doesn't do anything to your body. So why eat this thing when we can actually make money out of it? YK, your thoughts?
No, have they put in the exportation plans? Are they going to, is it they're just going to ban the PONMO, then we are going to have plenty
PONMO everywhere?
Well, I guess they're going to train people, the tanneries, they're going to train more tanneries to start producing these leathers.
But remember that the Delta State Ministry of Health found that they were using embalmment fluid. Injecting it into PONMO to make it swell, such that this embalmment fluid, if you put it in water, it soaks water. So when you soak the PONMO inside water, it swells, it looks fat. So the PONMO sellers were using embalmment fluid, and this embalmment fluid, people, I react to granules terribly. Imagine me eating PONMO that's been embalmed.
So wait, are you saying that
you can die?
You know, there's a PONMO that there's normal flat PONMO, and there's one PONMO that that white one that you now put in hot water and it's now swell.
That's why it hasn't been embalmed now. So they're saying that.
I've done in my freezer right now.
See, I just have to. There's this Sebastian Drew who says, "Leave my PONMO alone. No, why should I deprive myself of eating PONMO? Misplaced priorities. I beg. She been on my body."
I'll use myself as an example.
Yes.
Sometimes I go to a restaurant and probably I'm really low on cash, especially the cafeteria here, and I can't buy chicken. I'll tell them, you know what, pack 3 PONMO for me or 4, because it's 50-50 naira. And then you look at it, you just feel there is meat on your plate. Now imagine when they ban PONMO and I'm taking one tiny beef like this, 100 naira. How would I feel?
Now, the beef that you're taking, as much as it's expensive, has nutritional value.
It is, but I've also read reports that you should run away from red meat,
Yeah.
which is big. So why wouldn't I just go for something that would make me feel like I ate meat, but then I don't get fat,
but
so I don't get
nutrients? And how the PONMO is actually processed. Some people, after blowing up your beef, you soak in water and then scrape with blade. Some people have that blade particles left in the pomo. Other people burn off the hide with plastic or tire. The way pomo is even processed is unhealthy. It doesn't even have any nutritional value at all.
Do we have reports of anybody who has died from it?
You don't know. Somebody dies of cancer.
People have, the people just drop dead here
anyhow,
and you never know.
There is a
they just say a brief
things
illness
that can kill us.
Time, please.
Including pomo.
See, they say that they are injecting the pomo with embalmment fluid. So when you are going to eat your pomo, don't go for those swollen ones. Just go for the skinny.
Yes. So my mother likes. I hope my mother is watching because she likes those ones. Anytime she comes to my house and I serve her the flour, nonsense with them.
Now,
she not turn them to a coat to go and get me that swollen one.
Mariah, lots of us have lifestyle changes these days because we are on the run, fast food and things, and life expectancy in Nigeria has dropped to 47. You don't know what causes it, so you might never relate it back to your pomo eating. You don't know why people are having cancer every day.
But let me come back to let me throw this in here. You see, just like Sansi said, yes, we totally agree with you. There's no nutritional value, and I totally agree with that also. But the truth is, the poor man out there says, I can't afford beef. It's expensive. At least pomo seemingly looks like beef.
Better don't eat it at all if you can't afford beef. If your pomo is going to kill you.
The tweets are just too funny. This guy says, pomo is just to satisfy the truth, but I love it.
Maybe we start eating fish. I mean, Titus is there.
If it doesn't have nutritional value at all, it's almost like you haven't eaten anything.
And hell, please let me read a very important tweet. Nima said, so all you rich people don't see children who go to school and church by themselves. Sansi, I feel you, Joe.
So why would you take us back on that?
She has to make that point. It's okay. It was important to make a point. No problem.
What did she say? I didn't.
The argument of the school children. So Nima is agreeing with her that
yes,
children actually go to.
We agree with you. We just said they're in the minority, not the majority. Moving back to pomo. Yes. Now I'm saying that I agree with YK that don't just ban pomo. If you say that it's unhealthy, the way it is processed is unhealthy, putting embalmment fluid inside of it, what are you doing to prevent that kind of pomo entering the market?
Right, let me take Akinola's call. Good morning, Akinola. Akinola, are you there?
Yes, I'm calling. People say that women should not ban pomo. Some of us are only eating pomo. Why should you ban other things that you can ban? Why are you eating some common food? They do not ban pomo and nothing support.
The reason is for foreign exchange.
People to country now also that they don't have enough to buy chicken or whatever. So don't ban pomo for whatever reason. People other things are this stealing away in the Greek. They can't ban all those ones. If they come out, they want to ban. For what? If that's not a support.
All right.
My view is
yes.
My view is if you want to make more money for Nigeria, there are so many avenues where you can make. I understand that leather is a lot of money, but we should fix our oil because the amount of money that is missing from that oil, whatever they call it, it is enough to rebuild Nigeria. Do you understand?
Please,
so
let me tell you something. Wait, hang in, relax. You see, we're talking about creating jobs. Yesterday, our president was saying that they want to go beyond training and start having a job board that will actually empower Nigerians. Now, creating these tanneries would help will empower a lot of young Nigerians to start converting this hide and skin to proper leather.
We even have people who make shoes in Nigeria. They say that they don't find quality leather.
Yes.
You say, but you can make my shoe to look like the Italian
as nice
one.
as it looks, has no nutritional value.
Exactly.
But I love it.
You're just chewing it like chewing gum.
I'm telling
you. Have you tried cooking vegetable soup or a dikang one of those soups without pomo inside?
I agree.
It feels different. When you put pomo, it spices it up. A lot of people don't have the money to afford sausage. So pomo just serves as your sausage.
The point I'm driving at, if we have realized...
Good morning. Are you there? Ola.
Good morning.
Thanks for calling. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think my take on it is the leaders of the country, they don't have focus because their concern shouldn't be more on pomo right now. The other things they can use to generate income other than trying to oppress the poor. That's the way I see it.
Okay.
Like this morning, I actually took pomo, so and I enjoy it a lot than beef.
Okay.
So
all right, thank you very much, Ola.
And on what the other lady was saying,
yes.
so many people's children go to church alone. Depends on the area you stay. Like I stay in Abuja, most people, I'm even an example of it. I go to church alone, and my younger ones, even without our parents' consent at times. That's just it. Good morning.
Okay.
That's
Good,
just
good.
it.
Thank you. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, still on Kpommo, hopefully our celebrity guest is here. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, let's take some tweets on this. Yes.
Okay, Paul Oseyale says, ban on PONMO would have been a good idea if it will help create jobs and empower the ordinary Nigerians.
It will.
How will the ban help us?
Chinedu Enebeli says, if PONMO is banned, tanneries will provide employment, yes, and stop the employment of PONMO business people.
Then Olusami says, please, let government rear special animals for hides and skins and leave PONMO eating for whoever likes it.
All right, Dennis the Menace says, ban of PONMO, seriously. The government needs to focus on what's on ground rather than disturbing our PONMO. Occupy PONMO.
I think we just put too much importance to this PONMO because, and I can understand the man out there can't afford beef because other parts of the world, when you go to all these abattoirs,
leather,
they throw it. In fact, the PONMO they throw it away.
Leather.
Me, whenever I go there, we begging them, please, that PONMO that you're throwing away, please, can you pass it this way?
Yeah,
leather.
But when I used to go on tour with the band,
yes,
there was a place in Paris where they used to sell cow legs.
Yes.
Very cheap, like 2
yes.
naira.
Exactly.
And they would just be looking at us.
Like, why you, because cow feet for what?
When now the musicians, they would just land there, they would chatter all the cow legs there. Those were the most
African
my brother actually should especially request, please, could you cut off the back for us? You know, and my brother has to now scrape it off of the whole thing just to get PONMO.
Now,
anyway, I have a call.
Somebody says,
to you. Good morning, Namaka. Oh, I'm so sorry for keeping you on.
Someone says, FG hasn't banned PONMO. Stop spreading lies, rumors to Yoruba people.
We haven't said that they've banned. They're thinking of banning. Yes. And the reason they're thinking is for health reasons. Yes. Finding that they are injecting, embalming fluid in it is dangerous for human consumption.
So it's up for discussion and up for debate. It's not as if they actually banned it yet. But we're now discussing to say, okay, would you accept it, or do you think it's a good idea to use it for
and I am begging, please don't ban it.
You see, in my case, I don't eat PONMO. I'm not, even beef, I'm
so
not
you
very...
take fish?
I love fish.
Yes.
I love fish,
Healthier choices.
So, it will not affect me anyway, but I know people love PONMO. And, I'm watching them, they're watching me
Okay, there are lots of people.
I have a call.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, Akinola. I think it's another Akinola or the same person.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
To everybody there.
Morning.
Good morning.
That so make you no ban for more. Because me I like for more, especially the one where you don't put inside also.
That will swell.
That's the one we're talking about.
That's the one.
Injected.
That is the swelling one. That's the swelling one.
Now, Mariah, I was saying that I, for instance, just started learning to cook lots of Igbo delicacies, and all those dishes, edikaikon, afang, without PONMO, it just won't be the same.
Thank you.
Hold on. But also, there's smoked fish. There's kpala, which is also not healthy. Kpala is stock. It has all the juice, drained away from me. If all the meat and everything that makes our delicacy is not even nutritious, why, die on top of it?
Maybe we should even do a complete overhaul of this our edikaikon butter and try to see how can we even
make it healthier.
Let me take Benga's call. Good morning, Benga.
Good morning.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine.
Go ahead.
So don't bank PONMO is very important for everyone in Nigeria. Just want federal government to look for another place, not for PONMO. Please,
all right, we'll pass the message.
No, but I have a question. Nobody's addressing the part of it being unhealthy. One, the way it's processed. Secondly, the PONMO sellers, almost killing us with embalming fluid. No one is talking about that.
This guy says, Dennis the Menace says, ban on PONMO, seriously, the government needs to focus on what is on ground rather than disturbing our PONMO. Occupy our PONMO.
Imagine they now going to do a protest. Occupy PONMO.
I start trending on Twitter.
I know, you're starting trending on social media actually.
Very soon, Michelle Obama will say bring.
I put a picture.
And what's it?
Occupy Pomo. Bring back Pomo. I put a picture on Instagram and I said the rise and fall of Pomo, and the Pomo was looking really juicy. And people were like, "Oh no, don't leave my Pomo alone. Leave my come
This
on."
guy says it seems that our government are losing the focus. Why exporting Pomo when we can make use of it in our country?
All right. But wait for us. Okay, we are continuing talking on this Pomo because our celebrity guy is not here yet.
He's here.
He's here.
Yes. Here.
Okay. If he's here, we're going to take a quick break because I'm tired of talking about Pomo. Bottom line, leave our Pomo alone.
Please.
All right, we're going to take a quick break.
Or
When
make
we
it
come back-
healthier for us.
Make it
please.
healthier. How is that possible? With embalmment fluid. All right, we take a quick break. Our celebrity guest is in the house. Stay with us. We'll be right back.